Hi beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be about the next 90 days ahead of you. Okay, we can also say the next 3 months. That reading has been really called me and I prepared all of the cards, all of the decks, and while preparing I saw all of the cards obviously, and without even thinking about the cards, just by seeing them I just got the messages, and I guess this reading is going to be very direct for all of the piles. Okay, I can say that. And before choosing your other cards, this deck was the first deck I have pulled your cards as your significators and also your oracle cards. But after that I pull these cards, okay, from another deck, and I couldn't decide which deck to be significator, so I pulled both of the decks, okay, both of the cards. So let me introduce you your decks. This is going to be pile number 1. Okay, here you see a snake with the number 30. This is pile 1. And also this card is Voyage with the number 34. This is going to be pile number 2, okay, with the Phoenix, and the number is 46. And here we have Evil Queen with the number 2. And pile number 3 is going to be this snake, and we have 2 different snakes. Interesting, with the number 6. And other card of this pile is Sword with the number 7. So you can close your eyes and ask your higher self, what is going to be for my life, what is going to happen in my life within this 90 days, within these 3 months, okay? And you can clear your mind while taking deep breaths, okay, like meditating. And after that please focus on just one deck. But if you feel like, yeah, I am drawn to more than one pile, then you can listen both of them. Okay, so you can choose your decks. I'm going to start with the pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome back to your reading. Let's see your cards for you. Your significator, one of the significators actually, number 30, water snake. Access your inner knowing. Okay, access your inner knowing. And here we have Voyage card. It says you already have all the answers. So pretty much this same message. And let's see your other cards. As I said before, this is going to be a very interesting reading. Psychic abilities. So, message is clear actually. I guess within the 90 days, your inner knowledge, your inner guidance is going to increase, okay? Maybe for some of you, you are going to discover your psychic abilities, okay? Maybe you are going to see some visions. Maybe you are going to be informed by your dreams. Maybe for some of you, you are going to educate yourself in this field of healing. Okay, so even if right now you say, no, I don't have any of these psychic abilities, I know myself for years, and no, I don't have these gifts. Oh, my dear friend, I guess within these 90 days, yeah, you are going to see that. And I guess right now, you are trying to see, some answers. You are trying to discover some answers. You are, it's like you are trying to find some solutions to, you know, certain problems. But it says you already have all the answers. And I guess by time you are going to see that. The astronomer, pretty much the, you know, same message, discovery, augury. Yeah, you're going to discover that. And can you see, we have this very same, you know, image. And I guess for some of you, your third eye, okay, your third eye is going to be more activated. Yeah. Maybe you are going to, you know, learn these, you know, psychic activities, like maybe even, you know, reading tarot cards, maybe reading, you know, some things via your psychic abilities. I guess you are going to experience that. Fly, afraid of ill health, depression. Pin, new job, career. And hat, you will be playing a different role. Yeah, I guess roles are changing, okay? Roles are changing. Your roles, maybe you have played until that time, is going to change by these, you know, 90 days. And again, very interesting tarot cards. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands. And you know, for the most of the time, yeah, people say the high priestess is the most, you know, intuitive woman in tarot. But you know, all of the queens have this sensibility. All of the queens have this, you know, intuitive side. And believe me, Queen of Wands is a very powerful woman in regards of these psychic abilities, and most of the time people consider Queen of Wands as, you know, some witches, okay? This is a very witchy energy, okay? She has even this, you know, black cat. She's a very fiery and very, you know, witchy woman. Very actually strong and powerful archetype, to be honest. So it seems like I cannot fit these cards. Let me try my best. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and here we have the Strength card. Yeah, you are going to be more resourceful, you are going to be more powerful. This is what I see. But it is not going to be you know, so much easy, okay? I guess for, you know, a period of time, and I guess this is the time you're experiencing right now while, you know, watching this reading. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you watch this 3 months after that, this is what we are talking about here, okay? This is not just about, you know, I am, yeah, recording this video on March, sorry, on April. Yeah, it's April, but you know, this is not necessary to, you know, watch for YouTube this reading on, you know, April 2024. This is not obligation. So I guess right now, to be more specific, maybe for the past 2 months, maybe you are having this, you know, Eight of Swords moment with here, you know, the Fly card, a period of ill health and depression. Maybe right now you are being upset, maybe right now you are being anxious, maybe you feel like, yeah, I am limited, I lacked everything, I lack of resources, I don't have anything. And if this is about, you know, not having a job, or, you know, having a job but not satisfied with that, okay, in regards of maybe financially, or, you know, maybe social status wise, I don't know, but it seems like there's hope actually. Can you see this little bird? I guess, yeah, there is some news about to reach you, okay? And right now, yeah, maybe you are feeling like, no, I have these bondages, I have these, limitations in front of me, and I cannot see my future right now. I am having some difficult time. I am having, nightmares. I am having, depression. I don't want to get up in the mornings. I don't want to, get out of my bed. So if this is your situation, here with, fly cards, it says no. Actually, by the time within these 90 days, you are going to see that you do not actually need any other outside help. Okay, you do not need any help from anyone, but actually the answers, the resources are within you. Okay, this is very interesting. Actually, yes, this is really interesting, because, most of the time, always, advices come like, yeah, get help, ask for help from others, etc. But here, it's like, actually, you are not actually in the darkness, but you are feeling like you are in the darkness, okay? These are two different things. Yeah. Right now, no, you are not actually in the darkness. Maybe you are feeling like, I am blind right now. But actually, no, this is not the case. Maybe you are closing your eyes, okay? Maybe you are covering your eyes and silencing your inner voice, okay? Can you see bandages on the eyes, bandages on the eyes? But actually, I see here someone who is really resourceful. And actually, for the most of the time, I guess you are being very, courageous and very dynamic within your life. Yeah. And by the time, within these 90 days, I guess you are going to have, some messages. Maybe you are going to see some signs, okay? Maybe you are going to see some signs. Maybe you are going to receive some messages from the universe. And I guess your prayers are also going to be, heard by God. And you are going to receive your answers, actually. Yeah. It's like, having a map, okay? You have the map as this young girl, okay? You have the map. But it is not easy to read a map, okay? It demands some background information, okay? Here we see the earth, okay? We see the world map. But, without knowing the continents, without knowing what is a land, what is an ocean, what is the countries, without knowing that, even if she has this knowledge, even if she has this map, she cannot interpret it, okay? She cannot understand it. I guess this is your situation. It's like your inner voice, okay? Your inner voice is already speaking to you, okay? It's speaking to you. But can you see? Here we see a feather, a bird feather. Again, a sign from universe, okay? A sign and intuition from, your higher self. But I guess, this is what I see here, actually. Here again, can you see bird feathers? Yeah. Maybe you are, too close to your target, your goal, your objection. But, she cannot acknowledge that, okay? She is missing this view. The fish is here, okay? The fish is here. And I guess this is not a fish, okay? Maybe this is a mermaid because, we have mermaids in this deck. Maybe she is, searching the mermaids, but, she cannot see that. Maybe she is, in too much details, okay? So maybe she is missing, okay, the very, obvious thing. I guess this is the story. So please, rather than, searching for answers outside of you, okay, rather than searching this answer in your environment, you must turn into yourself and see what's going on here, okay? Access your inner knowing. And I guess this is going to happen, okay? No matter what you do, this is going to happen. And I guess you are going to be very surprised when you receive these answers, when you realize these answers. Because, the judgment card, it talks about confronting things, okay? It's the Pluto energy. So even if we try to hide things from ourselves, if we have the judgment card, yeah, we are going to see this transformation. And here we see a butterfly. Yeah. And after that, you are going to be this powerful, okay? You are going to be this powerful. But while reaching this destination, okay, this is your destination actually, these are the results. I see, if you don't have a job, or if you are not satisfied with your, career, with your job, maybe you are going to change that, okay? This is, here we see 90 days, so there can be more than one events, okay? So I guess, yeah, some of you are going to get a new job. Maybe some of you are getting a promotion, okay? Maybe raised in your, payment, and your salary, I mean. And I guess for some of you, you are going to be, leveled up, okay? Here with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you are going to lead a team, okay? Because, Queen of Wands is someone who is very boss-like, a bossy girl, a bossy woman. So I guess you are going to be like that, okay? The leader, the bossy. You are going to organize people, maybe events, maybe you are going to organize every inch of your life, okay? And I guess, yeah, you are definitely going to play a different role. And while doing this, maybe, your times, your periods of, anxiety can show themselves up, okay? But I guess this is not going to be an, obstacle anymore. Even if, you have these nightmares, even if you have these, anxious thoughts, yeah, we can have that. We cannot be happy all the time, okay? Let's be honest, we cannot be happy all the time. But even if you fear of anything, even if you, become anxious about things, no matter what, you are going to achieve your goals, okay? Here we see a dragon. Yeah, dragon is, pulling some fire out of, his mud. But, this knight is ready to confront with this dragon. So maybe for some of you, maybe you are going to see a therapist to, talk your issues. Maybe you are going to understand what is hidden inside of you, okay? Maybe for some of you, you are going to discover your childhood traumas. Maybe you are going to discover some unhealthy relationship patterns with your family, with your friends, maybe with your lovers. And I guess by time, okay, day by day, you are going to study on these problems. maybe not all of the problems are not are resolved on their own, but I guess you are going to study. Okay, you are going to study on them, and actually this is what, you know, precious for us as human beings. I see here someone really works hard on their job, on their career, maybe on their hobbies. Okay, if you want to, you know, develop a project, or if you want to, you know, finish your thesis, maybe your master thesis, maybe your doctorate, yeah, you are going to study on that. Okay, even if, as I said, right now can be darkness, yeah, even if you can say, yeah, I don't feel like that, I am tired, I cannot do that, believe me, you are going to finish this, you know, project, this homework, let's say. Okay, you are going to finish that. And if you are not a student, okay, you are going to be in a very different role. Okay, your title is changing, actually, your title is changing. And you know, speaking of changing titles, maybe for some of you, you are going to marry, or you are going to divorce. Okay, because here we see playing a different role of, okay, changing of roles. Maybe some of you are going to be mother or father. Maybe, you know, you are going to take these titles. Okay, yeah, in 90 days we see 3 or 4 different topics, I guess, but you know, this is the main theme. Okay, this is the main theme of, you know, these next 3 months. And it's really beautiful, actually. And here I also see some teamwork, as I said. Maybe you are going to, you know, lead a team. Maybe you are going to do a teamwork, or maybe you are going to, you know, lead your family. Okay, maybe you are going to lead your family's finances, or etc. And by the end of these 90 days, okay, and here I see some specific times, actually, I'm going to speak about that also. You are going to be powerful, okay? I really love this string cards because this witch has ability to create storms, okay? Very different, very powerful, very destructive storms. And even though she has that power, she doesn't use that power on this line, okay? She's just, you know, being very polite and gentle with him. So I guess, yeah, you are going to have this power, but you are going to manage how to, you know, maybe control your anger. Okay, maybe this is some anger issue. You are going to, you know, control your emotions. You are going to control, you know, these instincts. And, you know, if we can overcome our instincts, this is actually what makes us powerful as human beings. What zodiacs also I see here, you know, please don't get attached on, you know, zodiac signs, but, you know, I'm going to add that. Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. And here with the Judgment card, actually we see the, you know, planet of Pluto. And if we are talking about Pluto, yeah, we can say Scorpio. So, pile number 1. Very beautiful, very powerful. But, you know, as I said, power is coming from, you know, inside of you, not from the outside. And you are going to be the, you know, solution. You are going to be that solution, my dear pile number 1. I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you do, please subscribe the channel and please give me a hi in the comments. I really love to see your comments. I really enjoy reading them. It would really make me happy. And if you like the reading, you can share the reading with your friends. Okay, so I hope to see you in my channel again. Until then, take care of yourself and bye. Hi dear pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. So your significator card, was Earthbird, Phoenix rising from the ashes. And as soon as I get this card for your indicator, it reminds me of the Tower card from tarot. And actually, yeah, we get that. And here, the other significator with the number 2, Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Very direct message. Okay. Friendship, the Smith, overthinking, taking action. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay. Gavel, involvement with the love. Box, you will receive the gift. So maybe for some of you, this is a long period, 90 days. This is 3 months. So I guess there are some different topics here for you. And it seems like one of these topics is talking about, a decision that comes from love, okay? That comes from, courts. So maybe, with a case, with a decision from a case, with the gavel, maybe, yeah, definitely involvement with the love. Maybe you are going to receive some, money, maybe some property, or, maybe some other kind of gift, okay? This does not have to be some material gift, but I guess you are going to, receive some good news from legal authorities. So even if that is not, a court, a law, that can be a formal decision, okay? Maybe from a foundation, maybe from, a company that, you apply for a job. Yeah, maybe that kind of thing, okay? Because here we see also, celebration. You are celebrating something. Maybe you are celebrating that with your friends. Yeah. Let's see your tarot cards. 7 of Wands. Okay. King of Cups. Again, a celebration theme. Okay. 4 of Wands. King of Swords, again, an authority. Okay, when we see kings in tarot, that can mean, yeah, there is some, decision, there is some news coming from an authority figure. So maybe someone is, giving their permission. Maybe someone, submitting a decision for you. Yeah. Maybe they are giving their blessings, or just maybe they are giving you some good news. Tower card, as I said, here with the rising from the ashes. Tower card. And this is the other topic, and I guess this is the main theme, but it's like, 2 different topics is going to be main theme of your 3 months ahead, okay? Ace of Swords, can you see? This is also about getting some news. Here we see a sword and, lots of birds. Yeah. You are going to receive some news. And here we have 6 of Swords. So you are leaving something behind. Okay. So let's talk about the overall reading. as I said, I guess there are two main themes, okay, for these 90 days. One of them is like, it can be seem like a destructive effect right now, or, when these things begin to happen, okay, or if you're having this difficulty at the very this time while watching your reading, yeah, that can be also that. And I guess this is about some friends in your life, okay, some friends in your life, maybe we can say some toxic behaviors, some toxic or narcissistic attitudes from these friends, maybe some friends that really caused in challenges for you. Maybe they were challenging you, okay, maybe they were obstacles, maybe they were the main cause of this distraction in your life, okay. If you feel like, yeah, right now I am challenged, yeah, I am challenged by some friends, and I cannot see this through. I don't know if they are right or if I am right, okay? If you're having these, second thoughts, it seems like your friends actually maybe not really your friends, okay? Because here we see Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt, okay? That means you deserve some sweetness, some, kindness, some gentleness in your life. You deserve good people in your life. You deserve good people, gentle, kind, polite people. Yeah, maybe you can think like, yeah, they are challenging me, they are speaking me the harsh, but actually I really need that because, maybe I am doing some things wrong. But actually, yeah, maybe in some parts of what they are saying, they can be right, okay? But I guess your life decisions, your, history with yourself, okay? Yeah, every person can make, wrong choices. And even if you do that, attitude of our close ones are actually important. So I guess you need to look at the, root of their attitude. Are they really considerate of you? Are they really thinking about, your own good? Or are they using these, unfortunate events in your life to, make themselves proud, okay? Maybe this is their way of feeling, strong with their life. Maybe they love to, get into people's, lives. And maybe they are gossiping about you, okay? Maybe they are, spreading some news that actually you gave them as secrets. Yeah. Because, there is some bad intentions here. And this is what this card meant by the word salt, okay? If you put too much salt into a meal, you cannot eat that. It becomes like, a poison in your mouth. So that friends of you, yeah, I guess they are just, crossing the line, okay? They are crossing the line, and yeah, they are being a salt, okay? They are being salt rather than being, supporting sugar in your life. And here, this is a really beautiful card, and And this is the cover of that deck actually. Okay, here we see a phoenix, yes, but can you see the feathers, the tail feathers of this, phoenix? It seems like, feathers of peacock, okay? And peacock also talks about, being too much proud of ourselves. And it is our, like, let's say dark ego, okay? That ego that makes us, boost about ourselves, but, when we be like, this peacock energy, actually sometimes we cross the line. So maybe you are going to cross the line. I don't know, but there is definitely some people, some friends, okay, so-called friends maybe, really crossing their line. So I guess this is time for you to say them goodbye, bye-bye, and just, let them be where they are belong to, okay? And I guess this is not just one friend, this is not just one person. I guess there are, a friend group. Yeah, there is a friend group. There are some, friends, okay? And maybe these are the friends that were a part of, a celebration in the past. Maybe, you were always together. Maybe you went to school together. Maybe you worked together. Maybe you were neighbors, okay? But no matter what, they are crossing the line. And I guess you are going to, eliminate these people from your life. Here with the Tower, Ace of Swords, and Six of Swords. Okay. And King of Swords is a very logical man. He is very intellectual. He is very logical, but he doesn't, trust in everyone. So most of the time, we see him, as, alone in his, this higher tower. This is a high tower, okay? This is a high tower. You can see Kings of Cups is a more emotional man. He talks about emotions. He is good with emotions, and he is on this island at the center of the sea. So here also we see dolphins, cats, fish, and mermaids. But here we see a king high from the others, alone with his cat, one cat, and his books. He is doing his research, and he doesn't have a company, and he is actually isolated from people. So I guess you are going to isolate yourself from some people, but this is going to be a good thing, because when we see the Tower card, people get scared, but actually Tower doesn't destroy anything good, okay? If there is some Tower energy, that thing, the Tower destroys, must be destroyed, okay? And can you see how much this woman is proud of herself and happy? Yeah. Also, Tower talks about crushing someone's, arrogance. It's the crushing of vanity, okay? So I guess maybe, okay, maybe, maybe this hand is your hand, and, metaphorically, you are going to use this gavel to, make some decisions to those people in your life, okay? Maybe you are going to, make this decision to, break these connections, to break this, maybe friendships, agreements, you know. Can you see also the smith is, you know, doing his job with his hammer, here with the steel. I guess you are going to stop this overthinking, and you are going to take some action, okay, towards these people. This can be also, you know, your family members, okay, maybe your own mother, maybe your own father, maybe your own children. I do not know, but what I know, you are going to separate yourself from these people or person. These, you know, spheres seems like, you know, different planets to me, okay? So maybe you are going to be like, you know, I don't want to see you anymore. You are on this planet and I am on this, you know, another planet. Maybe this is the, you know, this gavel, okay? Maybe this is the decision you are going to make. And after that, yeah, this is going to be like a gift, because you are going to get rid of this salt, okay? You are going to get rid of these sufferings, these obstacles, these, you know, maybe toxic people, and you are going to rise from your ashes. Yeah, we see some ashes, okay? We see some smoke, we see some ashes, because, you know, we are destroying something, but actually this is not a bad thing. This is going to be, you know, a fresh air for you. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a fresh air. And maybe for some of you, yes, Six of Swords talks about, you know, leaving something behind. And maybe for some of you, in reality, maybe you are going to live somewhere behind of you, okay? Maybe you are going to move from somewhere to another place. And what your zodiacs we see here? Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius. The Tower card talks about the Mars, so we can talk about Aries and Scorpio again. And Ace of Swords talks about pure air element, okay? Not a significant zodiac, but talks about air element. So in air element, what we have, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And here with the Six of Swords, we have Aquarius again. Lots of air energy, but I do not think like, you know, you can have this, but I guess what we see here with the zodiacs, not your zodiac sign, okay? Actually, the zodiac energy you are going to, you know, shield up. This is going to be your shield, okay? You are going to wear that energy. You are going to conserve this energy. And you are going to cut loose that anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And you are going to be like this, you know, this evil queen. You are going to be like, I don't want you anymore in my life. Yeah. And you are going to be, you know, spread your wings. Okay, you are going to spread your wings and you are going to fly, maybe alone for a very, you know, specific time. But this is going to be a good thing, actually. Wow, my dear pile 2. I hope you enjoy your reading. And if you do, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. I really love to see your comments below. That really make me feel like, yeah, people are listening. So that really motivates me. And maybe you share the video with your friends, okay? Not with that friends, okay? Not with that friends, but, you know, the other ones. And I really love to see you with other readings. Until then, take care of yourself, okay? Add some sugar to your life. And bye. My dear pile number 3. Welcome back to your reading. Let's see your cards. First of all, we have Earth Snake. Gratitude leads to abundance, and the number is 6. It reminds me of, 6 of Pentacles from Tarot. Yeah, I guess you are going to receive some abundance. You are going to receive some financial, some material gifts from the universe, okay? And this is going to refresh you. And the other significator card is the number 767, okay? Sword, make the change. So we see a young woman is cutting her hair with a sword. Especially for the females, when we, are tend to make some big decisions, when we tend to make some changes, for some of you, yeah, we, play with our hair. Maybe not all of us cut this hair, but, we color them, dye them, okay, dye them to, different colors. But for some females, yeah, they are just, cutting their hair. Yeah. So I have this one more card here, okay. Just 2 cards pulled for you from this deck. One of them is Strength. Here we see a woman holding lion cubes. Here with the blue butterfly, and also, butterfly talks about transformation, and here we see, this sword, and also, snake. Snakes changes, snake changes its skin. So snakes are always refreshing up themselves. Yeah, these 2 cards are are like, I am changing my, look. I am changing my appearance. Maybe, yeah, you are changing your life, but I believe in these 90 days, you are going to change your, appearance. Maybe actually you are going to, dye your hair. Maybe you are going to, shorten your hair. Maybe you are going to change your, style. Yeah, that can be. Okay. And the other card is the Passion. You are going to be much more passionate about your life and yourself, I guess. I see here the lions, and the name of the card is Strength. And actually, in tarot, we have the Strength card, and this is the, Leo energy. So maybe month of August can be important for you as well. Yeah, but I guess there is also, some things happening in regards of 5th house, okay, in our birth chart, our natal chart. We have 12 houses, and maybe you are going to get some transits. Maybe you are going to get some aspects in your 5th and maybe 1st house, okay. Because 5th house talks about getting into some risks, flirting, love, risky things, getting pregnant, having a child, sometimes lottery. Yeah, these games, these risky chance games. Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Major challenge? Major challenge to overcome. Yeah, definitely some changes coming here. And yeah, right now we are in the month of April. April, May, June. Okay. But it doesn't matter in which month you are watching this video, because while asking the question, I focused on the, time period when you watch the video. So this is timeless, okay? It doesn't matter if you want, you watch this video after 5 years, you can still watch the video. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah. And funnel, I don't know how to pronounce it. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay. You know, we show our strength, we show our courage, mostly in the times of frustration, actually. You know, if there is nothing frustrating us, if there is nothing to fear of, actually there is no need to be, you know, brave. There is no need to be changed. There is no need to be, you know, become brave. So yeah, there is going to be some difficulties. There is going to be a period of frustration, and maybe right now you're having these frustrations, but actually you're going to, you know, change that. And did I previously pronounce it as change? Yeah, I guess I read that as change. It says challenge, okay? Major challenge to overcome. Yeah, challenge and change. Okay, challenge and change. You know, every change comes after a challenge. This is what also this card, and, you know, its connection with the strength says. Yeah. Okay, there is going to be a challenge, but it is going to change you. Okay. The runaway. Secrets, running from problems. Here we see a cage, okay? A cage. And when I see a cage, it always, like, you know, an opposition to concept of freedom to me. But I see here you have this key, and you are going to open this door of your cage, and you are going to set yourself free, my dear pile number 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remembered. Okay. Okay. I saw your cards while, you know, preparing your reading, but I forget them. Okay. 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. We have 3 tens, okay? And number 10 talks about completions, okay? Ending a cycle, finishing a thing, completing something, you know. Sometimes that it is a more positive meaning, like, yeah, completing some things, but sometimes it is, you know, a more negative meaning, like, you know, finishing, ending things. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Things are going to happen very fast. This is what I see. And here we have 3 of Wands. Okay. Definitely, yeah. Okay, now I get the meaning. Definitely, there is going to be some challenge. There's definitely going to be some things to worry on, okay? These are the main concerns. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and maybe you are going to be in a financial difficulty. Maybe you are actually having this financial difficulty right now, okay? Maybe this is the situation. Yeah. Maybe you are finding yourself very alone, very, not alone, but lonely, okay? Lonely. And maybe you cannot, find the help you are, seeking for, okay? Maybe right now you don't have these, resources. But actually, the help, the aid is right here. here in this church. But you know, this woman and her child cannot see that right now. And I guess for a very few of you, I guess single moms are watching, okay? Yeah. Single moms are watching, and maybe you feel like, yeah, I got divorced and you know, I have to take care of my children, and I feel very lonely. Yeah, maybe you know, if you are like that, you know, if you have ended, you know, a marriage, a relationship, or even if maybe if you were alone from the beginning, I guess maybe you are trying to, you know, find a job. Maybe you are trying to, you know, increase your, you know, incomes. Yeah. But reading says, you know, here with the Ten of Swords, worst things, okay, the worst period has already happened, okay? The worst part has already passed. That's why maybe actually you have nothing to be afraid of, okay? And if you were, you know, searching for a clue, searching for, you know, symbol, here you have that, okay? You have this symbol. You have this feather of this bird. Yeah. Someone hurt this person and just, you know, running right now. And this cat is trying to, you know, scare this person to protect his, you know, owner. Yeah. Again, here. We are seeing this woman is carrying this load. This is really a big burden. And, you know, this cat is trying to, you know, comfort her. It's like, you know, you can do that, you can do that. Please keep going climbing. You are climbing, oh, you are climbing this mountain. Can you see? This is a mountain. This is a mountain like that. This is the challenge. Yeah. And maybe, you know, your family life, maybe your relationship life is, you know, going to be challenged. Yeah. But things are going to speed up, okay? Things are going to speed up. And this is really beautiful, actually. Can you see? Yeah, she is making this storm, but she's actually worried. And, you know, again, here we see her cat is, you know, comforting her. They are, you know, always comforting persons here. And what is beautiful is, as the final card, we have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands talks about, you know, ending, closing a chapter behind us, and right now we are finally able to look at the, you know, these vast, these large, these endless, these infinite horizons. You know, some things ended, some things are going to, you know, end. Yeah. And maybe for a period of time you are going to feel like, you know, an, you know, emptiness in your heart, maybe. You know, when we end some things, even if these things are bad, yeah, we can, you know, feel like, yeah, there is some emptiness in my soul, there is some emptiness in my heart. But I guess after ending these things, and these are really not like, you know, ending good things, you know, not losing something good, okay? This is not like that. These completions, these endings are about, you know, the situations that, you know, has already been difficult for you. So I guess difficult times, difficult periods are going to end no matter what. And after that, closing the chapter, after that having this, closure, you are going to be able to see other options. You are going to see, yeah, there are infinite possibilities. Here you have different wands with you. So these are going to be your resources, I guess. And your card was saying gratitude leads the abundance. So I guess if you lose anything, or if you close any chapter, please, I know this is not easy, but do not be very upset with that, okay? Just be try to be gratitude, okay? Try to be yeah, thanks to God that happened, and yeah, right now I have more chance to make my life better, because as I said, there is definitely going to be some inner fire inside of you, and this is going to set you free, and you are going to achieve, you are going to accomplish some situations with your inner passion, with your inner guidance, with your inner fire, actually. Yeah. And I guess you are going to enlightened, and you are going to be more aware of the situation that were hurting you. But definitely, even though yeah, this is a hard thing, and I guess this hard situation may have began in the period of winter, maybe in like maybe January, okay? Yeah, but you are going to definitely close that chapter, and you are going to make this change in your life. And as I said, yeah, here with cubes, with the lion cups or cubes, with the baby lions, I guess there's some child energy. So maybe these are actually your child, or maybe these are your friends, your family members, but definitely there is some pure energy. Or maybe for some of you, these are just your pets, maybe your cats, your dogs, maybe your bird, okay? Yeah, but definitely something smaller than you, younger than you, are going to be a support, a source of support for you. So maybe you are going to adopt pet, maybe. Yeah, that can be happen also in these 90 days. Yeah. And I guess if you want to establish a work, a job, an enterprise, you can definitely speak to the other cultures. You can speak to other countries. You can speak to other languages. Because here with the 8 of Wands and 3 of Wands, we see something international. We see something overseas. Yeah. Maybe you are going to be more popular. Maybe you are going to sell more items, more goods, okay? If you are doing your own job. Yeah. And I guess you are going to use internet, okay? You are going to use social media to get, recognized by the world. You are going to open yourself up to the world, up to the, global community. Yeah. And maybe for some of you, you are going to, move into another city, another home, or, another country. Yeah. Because, there's definitely some things going very fast, and to the realms, okay? To the realms that you didn't, maybe traveled before, okay? Because this is something new, okay? Something new. Okay. And what zodiacs I see? Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius again, and Aries. These can be, energies. Yeah. Fire energy here. Yeah, fire energy emphasize all along the reading. Yeah. I guess you are going to, break your boundaries, break your walls, and you are going to set yourself free. Yeah. If you are, doing a job, or if you want to, study abroad, you can also do that, okay? If you're a younger person, a student, yeah. Maybe you are going to, travel abroad, you are going to study abroad. You are going to, set free yourself, my dear pile number 3. So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel and say hi in the comments below, because seeing your comments, reading your comments makes me really motivated to do more readings. And if you really enjoyed the reading, I will be very glad and appreciate if you share the video with your friends. Okay, so take care of yourself, and I hope to see you in other readings. Until then, bye.